Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming out with me today and paying our respects to our beloved Spider Man. He lived an amazing life. He was a hero to many of us. He impacted our lives in many different ways, and with this loss, I know it is affecting a lot of you today as well as me. But instead of coming here sad here, as I would like to remember and share all of our fondest memories and all the great things that Spider Man taught us throughout his lifetime. Spider Man lived a very interesting life. He accomplished many goals and countless of lives. He's did so many amazing things. I remember one of the very first fights he ever fought. He fought against the Green Goblin, and it was kind of a shocker. Green Goblin came in, started destroying parts of the city, destroying buildings, bombing places here and there. And I remember a specific moment where Spider-Man was in the middle of fighting Green Goblin, and Mary was falling off the side of the building. Spider-Man grabbed the wires out of Green Goblin's little hoverboard looking thing and ripped the wires out, which caused Green Goblin to fly away from the scene. And as Mary was falling, Spider-Man jumped off of the building to save Mary and used his webs to propel them back up and to save her life. And that was the start of very many amazing things that Spider-Man did and many lives that he had saved. There's a lot of lessons that Spider-Man taught me, you, all of us, and I think one of the things that I still carry with me today is never lose hope. Yes, life gets hard. I remember, never lose sight on what you want and things that you want. Never lose hope. And that's one thing that Spider-Man taught me. And because there was one time Spider-Man, he had lost track of what he really wanted, and that was to be Spider-Man. And by him losing track of that, he wasn't hitting his web shots as much as he wanted to. He wasn't staying on the walls. He was losing grip, and it was just causing him to not be what he wanted to be because he was so distracted by many outside things. And once Spider-Man realized he had gained back focus on being Spider-Man, all of those things went away, and he finally gained back the ability to hit all of his web shots and to do everything that he could do before. And that is just some of the amazing life lessons that Spider-Man taught us. And I feel like there are many other things that to this day all of us can take with us the rest of our lifetime. And one more lesson that Spider-Man taught me is no matter how many times you get knocked down, no matter how many times things don't go your way, get back up and keep fighting. There was countless amount of times where Spider-Man was thrown through a wall, off a building, knocked down, but there was one thing he always did, and that was get back up and keep fighting. And that is a very important life lesson I think that all of us could take with us that he gave. And I would like to just thank all of you who came out today, and I would like us to remember this day and remember how Spider-Man impacted all of our lives in many different ways. And I would like us to leave here with a smile on our face, knowing that our Spider-Man, the Spider-Man we all looked up to, our hero, that he is no longer in pain and he is in a better place. Rest in peace, Spider-Man.